Definitely a great time to be applying right now. Now, let me ask you this, because you were I don't know if you're still doing this, but you were a contract CRA, right?
Still doing it's wrapping up. Thankfully, almost perfect timing. I have two sites for a contract that I have with a small Korean CRO. And then I have my own CRO, which we only do investigator initiated trials. So thankfully, Chris is handling those two studies.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm a contract CRA for two sites, one study now. One it used to be two study, now it's one study, and they're wrapping down too. They're no longer screening; they're in maintenance mode. So probably within a year, I close out those, and then they might offer me another contract. I mean, they're always needing California. They need West Coast coverage. I just don't know if I would say yes this time if my site's that busy.
Oh, I see. So, how does someone who has, let's say, they have CRA experience, they've been a CRA for a few years, how does someone go about getting contracts?
So again, start with the site level. Like, this is America. You can create your own business and hang up your shingle anywhere. Don't let those non-competes scare you. There's some companies that make force people and scare the hell out of them with non-competes.
Yeah, MedPace is one of them. I can't
There
stand
you
what they
go.
do.
I was about to say them. I wasn't sure if it was them or another one with an M, but yes,
MedPace for
MedPace.
sure.
MedPace is bad. However, if you want to get your start there, fine. Just don't be afraid of their non-compete. Um, but hang up your own shingle while you're doing your job, and go to sites in your area and tell them what you're doing. I'm a CRA. I'm looking to become a contract CRA. I will audit your studies for free, right? For free. If you like it, just pay me on a monthly basis to come in whenever you want. I'll charge X amount of dollars. But I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it so I can have study experience under my contracting gig.
Ah, okay.
And now, after 6 months of that, now you have like contracting CRA experience in addition to your regular CRA experience. So now you can go out and be a contract CRA because nobody wants to take a chance. So you've been a W 2, now you're a contractor. Usually sponsors don't do that, but if you can do both at the same time. So I think the answer is at the site level for a lot of these questions.
Okay, that's very interesting. I haven't actually heard of doing that because that sounds like starting like your own, I guess, auditing business on the side or like FDA
But that's
audit
what it
readiness.
is.
It
At
is.
the end of the day, what's a contract CRA? I mean, that's kind of what you're doing,
That's true. That's true. Um, yeah, that's true. That's interesting. Haven't heard that one before.
I've done
Um,
it. I've done it with. I've just done it with my own sites that I owned, so I didn't need to ask anybody.
okay.
I just put it and I monitored my own sites, and then I put all those studies on there, and then I started getting contract gigs.
Ah, okay. So then, who do you reach to? Who do you reach out to after that? After you've got some contract experience under your belt, because I know a lot of CROs will hire contractors through them. So what
Mm-hmm.
they'll do is they'll bill the sponsor like let's say $200 an hour, but they'll only pay the contract CRA $100 an hour. So they
Right.
eat off that profit difference.
Yeah, they do.
So how can a contract CRA make sure that that they're either negotiating the contracts themselves to get the bulk share of the money, or they're getting all the money being contracted directly to their company?
It's one by one because so basically it boils down to how many calls are you getting or how many emails are you getting, and then you can play them off. Especially in a environment like now, you can have an interview. Let's say you're interviewing me and you need to hire me as a contract CRA, like your sponsor A, and I say, "Hey, ECRG, thank you. I've just been so busy. I just got another interview with sponsor B, and they want me to start tomorrow. So, what do you have in store for me?" I mean, now now it's putting you on the defense, right? Like, oh shoot, I gotta get this guy, or maybe not. But if not, I mean, maybe they'll call your bluff, but maybe it's not a bluff. Like maybe you actually having all those leads. So when you're getting those studies on your resume, that experience from auditing sites, redo your resume, put it out there, start networking with some recruiters on LinkedIn. It's not going to take long for
No,
them to
it's
call
not.
you. It's not. It's you're going to start. I mean, I get offers like all the time. Um, I wouldn't say daily basis, and I'm not even putting anything out there. There's nothing out there except my LinkedIn.
Right. No, yeah. Um, Definitely, I know sponsors are definitely looking for contractors. Companies are always looking for contract CRAs, honestly.
Yes.
They're always looking.
Less
Um,
liability.
yep. Less liability, and you just pay them the money, and you don't have to pay benefits and all this stuff.
No benefits. You could fire them. Well, I mean, there's no firing. You just say contract's over.
Exactly.
Uh,
That happens all the time too.
yep.
Uh, in the beginning of the pandemic, I know that happened. Contractors first to get cut.
Yep. I know that because especially when they switch to remote monitoring, they're like, well, we can have someone else do the remote monitoring now.
Yeah.